Hello friends, Dr. Nitro and 8-Bomb Custom Workshop are here with you again. During this time a lot of things happened, a lot of experiments, interesting information has been gathered, and all this information is accumulated on my Patreon, where you can view, review it and refresh it in your memory at any time. Here on the YouTube channel, the video comes out without explanation, and on the Patreon, everything is described in great detail. This time I will be painting Gibson SG for my good friend Rodion Kovankin. I think you remember him from the video where we had a photo shoot of guitars. The link is here. And maybe you saw them on my Instagram page. The link is also in the description. So go subscribe, watch some photos of my and Rodion Kovankin's work. He's a photographer and a Telecaster enthusiast. Telecaster because he thinks it's simply the best guitar ever. Yes, he was used to single coil, to Telecaster, but for some reason he wanted to try something similar to Gibson. Well, of course, this is not to have humbuckers, but a single coil, and so he bought a Gibson SG for very little money and decided to put P90 pickups in there. We did the miling and put the P90, but P90 did not suit him, and my Goldie PAF humbuckers did the job. He was simply delighted with them, and they sunk into his soul. In addition, these pickups matched his Gibson perfectly, and we decided to go ahead and paint this guitar in an interesting color. Initially, Rodion wanted to make the guitar green. Well, I asked him what kind of green, what shades and what scheme. And we have chosen a very interesting color, quite difficult to paint. It is PELHAM blue. The only thing is that the color had to be as if it had aged for several decades, such a green metallic. And I decided to repeat the scheme in this guitar. Now you will see how it all happened. Let's go. By the way, friends, on my TikTok, I'm now collecting 1,000 subscribers in order to be able to conduct live streams from the workshop. I think for many it will be interesting, so follow the link in the description and go to my TikTok, subscribe and join future streams. Well, friends, I think it was interesting, and we will meet with Rodion once more. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell, leave your comments, and subscribe to my Instagram, TikTok. And I say goodbye to you, but not for long. Hey, Kirill. Hey. What? You playing the beauty? Did you play? No. Try it. I thought it would be bluer. And I thought it would be more green. And she turned out like this. Check this out. I put this side in the sun. Do you see what happened to her? Yeah, it's visible. She lay on the ground, and the shadow from the handles did not burn out. Well, I'll tell you. We put the guitar on the stand, you know? And the horns were left. Yeah, she literally stood for maybe an hour. Like nothing changed, and then we saw two bright spots here. Red ones, 1 and 2. Damn. Yeah. And then she stood probably another hour and the tone became even. Yeah, I was wondering. I left it in the sun twice. Yeah, here's more intense and here Lasha put less varnish and accordingly it's bluer. Yeah, it's initially closer to the blue color, right? Yeah, but that's exactly what I wanted. Then I dug out that it has a name. It was custom shop only, antique, that's what it's called, and it's like antique Pelham blue. It was like this, but it still turned out better in my opinion. I would not even name this color. It just turned out by itself, well, more or less. Very beautiful, beautiful. The cracks are already here. Oh yeah. Fresh from today. I screwed it up. Well, it's okay, it's normal. Well, I feel the same way, I just need more. Then it will be really cool. Yeah. Thank you for the bushings, by the way. No problem. If it wasn't for all of this, well, I think that this side should be done in the same color. Well, no? Yeah, but no. Okay, I understand. But let it be, you know, because it fades very intensively, but I like how it is. So it should be with such stains, no? Yeah. It's very good. And I have a feeling that, you know, Lasha told me, it's very... In comparison with Les Paul, it really sounds like a piano. You know, sounds like a bell with good high frequencies. Well, it makes sense. I basically didn't see the SG model being... They've always been. You know, it used to be a little different. I feel like it's almost dried up. She plays like an old guitar. The SG model itself is always lighter due to the fact that it is thinner. It's somewhat lighter, you know, and it's very, very, you know, responsive. Yeah, there is a thrill in this. Therefore, you know, it is SG. You know, this is how I have it in Juno. It would seem that there's just one pickup, but you do bum and everything becomes clear, because it's easier to play, because Les Paul needs time. Still better guitar than my red Telecaster.